Now, after we've set the scene and we have those characters, we have to watch how those characters play. In the center, we have the target. Notice I don't say victim. Target implies that the problem isn't with that person, it's with the people perpetrating the harm. So the target is in the center. At the very top is the bully. Now, there are a variety of roles bullies can play. They can be the instigator, the perpetrator, and the planner. A man was finally extradited from Canada after 12 years in this country on level 1 genocide charges in Rwanda because he ran the hate radio station. And he kept protesting, but I didn't kill anybody. But it was his songs they sang when they wielded the masu and the machete. So there are a variety of roles they can play. Then you have the bully's henchmen. Those are the people who will do the bully's bidding. That young girl that wants to fit in and be in that popular crowd. So she does whatever that bully tells her to do, even if it violates her ethical tenets, because I've got to fit in. Then you have the active supporters. They are the ones who whip out their cell phones and video it, but say, I didn't do that to that kid. I only put it up on YouTube. So that the third character and the fourth character, the passive onlooker, can watch it on the screen and say, but I didn't do that. Oh, but isn't that funny what they did to her? And at the very bottom is a deadly lot, the disengaged onlooker. And on the world scene, that can be you and me who turn a blind eye, who say, well, it's not my yard. I mean, but there's ethnic rivalry. They've been fighting forever. And say, well, it's part of growing up. Boys will be boys. Girls just want to be mean. See, it's not such a big leap. On the upswing, we have the potential witness. That's the kid you did raise to act with integrity and civility and compassion. But she's afraid to step in. She's afraid if she does something, she'll make it worse for herself or for the kid that was targeted. Or she's just simply afraid. But at the very top, across from the bully, is what I'd like every one of your young people to be. That witness, resistor, and defender. But how do you treat hired help? How do you treat somebody moving through the grocery store a little slower than you'd like them to? How do you treat that new neighbor who looks different than you? Who wears different clothing? English is not their first language. They even smell different because of the diet they have. Their cultural traditions are different. Your children are watching. You see, hate is not normal, natural, or necessary. It's a learned behavior.